Hey everybody, welcome back to Great Jimbabwe play Slay the Spire! Day after the Super Bowl. And it should be a national holiday. But it's not. So here we are, enjoying Slay the Spire instead. We're on Ascension 18 on the defect. Let's see if we can get one. Let's see if we can keep climbing to the top. I think we're at the point where taking a curse for transform is pretty bad. That's pretty rough. We got the slime boss. Why do I love the mystery of the question marks? These 4 question marks are calling my name. Common relic's pretty good. I do think boss swap is pretty acceptable on the defect from time to time. Should we try it? I'll try it. The cursed key on floor 1. I love the cursed key. I speak highly of the cursed key, but on floor 1, maybe not my favorite swap. That one could be a little worse. I forgot I have extra energy. How about that? Dual cast, kind of a bomb there. Kind of a curse. You can go. Hey, extra energy though. It's valuable. We can make something happen with that. But yeah, the Seahawks are your new Super Bowl champions. And I think deservedly so. I think the best team went the distance this year, in my opinion. Seek. Nice. I like that. I feel like most reasonable people thought it was going to be hard for the Patriots to win. I actually think that the Seahawks may have been better on all 3 aspects of football, like offense, defense, and special teams. But still, I would consider it's a pretty good season for the Patriots. I mean, they were terrible last year. They've, pretty new quarterback. And I think they have something to build on here. I know people are saying they had an easy schedule. I get that, but you still got to win. And they did. 23, it's almost the full heal. Really tough to take another curse, I think. I think 60, I'll take some max HP. I think that's enough to... It's enough value there. Wow, I feel like we've gotten some friendly events here. I kind of like Seek 2 with the extra energy. Pretty good. And on top of that, why don't we make Zap free? Then we get some draw. We're just playing all of our cards. 123 gold. Let's go this way. I think I will seek out a couple of defense here. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I did not think that there was... The Seahawks were heavy favorites in my mind. I guess I'll put it that way. It's just... It's hard to win when you can't score points. And I feel like, they don't have... I'm looking at the Patriots offense and, like, who's great on that team? Not that many great players. I think a lot of good players. Also, and I know this will be a story. I guarantee I haven't watched my Sports Center. I don't really watch Sports Center anymore. But pardon the interruption. I guarantee one of the storylines will be 2 rookies on the left side of that line. That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough. I don't... I mean, that's a big game. You're going against the best defense. And then you got to have... You're asking 2 rookies to kind of stack up against some of the better edge rushers in the league. It's pretty... I don't know. I know you want to see them do better, but at the same time, I don't blame them too much. Gosh, tough call here. 4 energy. We have 2 curses coming. What if I just chuck this at this guy right now? I'm actually going to put the Darkness Orb out there. That might be required. Ooh, are we in trouble here? We might be in a little bit of trouble. We're dead. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. We're dead. There's no way for me to get Ah, dang it. Okay. It's easy come, easy go. Let's make sure I don't confuse my L's here. I have a long list of L's on my left-hand side. Defect. Yeah, curse key, man. Taking curses is hard. Trying again. When I was watching yesterday, I kind of just thought when I was looking at it, you know, if the Seahawks get up by more than 10, I'm not sure the Patriots can even score like any more points. I think it just felt over to me at that point. It's pretty rough. They got something to build on though. You'd be amazed at how much better some of these guys get with a, you know, with a year of experience. I think being a rookie lineman, let alone having 2 rookie linemen, they've got a room to build. I don't know if people agree with this or not. I'll tell you the other tricky thing. I feel like Stefon Diggs is kind of past his best days are behind him. I like him. He's been a good player. He's had some big games, but I just feel like he's not the game breaker he may have once been at this point in his career. It'd be time to look for a little more wide receiver capability on that team too. But it doesn't really matter when you don't have time to throw the ball, so. We have 1 power right now. I do like a recycle, as many of you know. I'm happy with what we got. We've got some focus. We've got some capacity. We can get some frost. These are all good things, and I think doubling defrag is a pretty good upgrade. I guess I can do this. Am I willing to throw a cold snap? I think I'm going to hold. This will wake him up. All right. He's getting woken up. We have a frost out there. We have plays. So that's 14 block essentially for free. We are more equipped to handle the Lagavulin here than we were to handle the knob in the last run, for sure. Takes 7. I'm happy with that. Siphon Soul. Fortunately, Siphon Soul does not kind of destroy the defect. And there you go. We're off and running, and we have the White Beast statue. I think I'll take a power potion. Blizzard? Is it a Blizzard run? What do we got up here? The Slime Boss still. I kind of like Blizzard. Alright, Blizzard's our scaling engine. Here we go. Omamori, we can dodge a curse. Let's see what happens here. Can get most of the block here. Yeah. I've been sticking to my my trend of watching the Olympics. That's been pretty great. How about Lindsey Vonn, guys? Pretty gutsy. Pretty gutsy to go back out there. I was surprised, to be honest with you. Do I want a ball of lightning? I think I do want a ball of lightning. We got to remove some cards. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. I don't think we need strikes. I am less concerned about strikes. I'll take the heal and fight an elite. I think we win this one. Wifey was telling me she thought there was no way she should have gone back out there, and I was just kind of like, I think there's a case to be made that she's right. But at the same time, I also understand the perspective, like, she's an Olympian, the ultimate competitor. This could have been her last chance to really, like, contend for a medal, right? I mean, or not even just contend for a medal, contend for gold. Hit the guy on the right. Oh. So the competitor in me kind of understands, but I think Wifey did have a point there. I feel like even for 6, Blizzard's not bad there. The sport that I watched that I thought I would not like at all, but I actually had a pretty good time watching. I watched speed skating. Speed skating is pretty hype. Those guys are amazing athletes. Actually, I was watching male speed skating. There was an American in the mix, which, not surprisingly, from the north, the far north. But he was pretty good. I don't think he was like a contender to win, really. I don't think anybody expected much from him there. But he was in the mix. He did pretty well. The guy from Milan, his home city, he kind of killed it. He looked good out there, I believe. I didn't see the end. I watched like a couple of the duos. I believe he was in the lead when I stopped watching, but I know they said a few contenders were still to come later in the race. I did not see those. We have a lot of ways. Can I rest here? I think I can smith. Is it crazy to take Blizzard? Let's find out. We can upgrade these. You know what? I'm throwing 2 potions at a boss fight. Can do 9 or 6. Probably do 9. Seems like the right choice. I think if we can split this guy, even if it's bad, we probably want to. We can. And I will. And we can just block, we can get big blizzards eventually, and boom, problem solved. Cool-headed blizzard combo. You haven't seen this one from the good players. But you're going to see it from Jimbabwe today. Let's break this guy. Look at that. We're just hunkering. We're hunkering now. This is proof we probably want a capacitor if we can get it. Boom! Big blizzards. And we get this. Okay. Another big blizzard. I think you just go for the big hit, right? No reason to play the slimes now. Took no damage there, I think. We're good. Hey! Not a bad start. I think you take Bias Cog. How could you not? And now, ooh. That would transform 4 cards only. It's not that much. I'm kind of looking at Astrolab. I'm kind of wondering, is it time for Runic Dome? Is it time? That's pretty scary, though. I don't know. Energy's important. Okay. This could be the one. The Dome, man. It's time for the Dome. Everyone's least favorite relic. Alright. Let's see. Alright. We got the Collector. We're pretty much just trying to play Frost, and then we're trying to play Blizzard for a ton of damage. That's the plan. I actually think you just go ahead and throw Biased at this. Get 9 damage from your Lightning Orb. 14, 19. I can strike again. I think I can just take 0. Probably need to conserve some HP if at all possible. Blizzard is only 1. I never really thought about that before. That's not that bad. Blizzard. Boom. Okay. We have a plan. I think you're okay skipping here. A shop with 193. If I don't like the cards, I think we're really looking for cards. We can stop. We can not take this and then go up here and try this shop. Give me capacitor. Oh. I do kind of like cool-headed for us, though. And we do get cheaper stuff. Okay. I think we can still afford a capacitor with a membership card. Transform. Transform another strike. Give me a capacitor. White noise is probably fine. Could give us capacitor. Same strategy here. Yeah, I like this. I kind of like this run. I feel like we're going to play the same cards basically every time. And with that in mind, Runic Dome is maybe not as punishing as it normally is. The perfect blizzard. A block potion? I'll take the block potion. Pretty happy. Heat sinks is close. I don't think we play enough powers for heat sinks to be that impactful. Let's see if we can get capacitor. No capacitor. Another cool-headed? Oh, wait! It's capacitor, but better. There you go. I'm taking it. We're gonna find a way to get some energy, and we're gonna play cool-headed over and over and over again. That's the plan. A little extra. Okay, zero cost white noise, pretty good. I'm actually thinking cool-headed as a potential upgrade. Draw through the deck faster. Bias is a really good upgrade, though. It buys us more time. I'm going to upgrade a cool-headed. I'm leaning into this plan. We have a block potion. We don't really have a way to know when to play it. It's part of the issue. Well, I know when not to play it in this fight. I'll say that. We can do that. And I could even play 3 more. I think we hold what's block on a turn where it's about to get a little spicy. Next turn might be that turn. Well, let's find out. Hmm. 24, so we full block here. I think I mean, I can't play Blizzard, but the next time it comes around, it should be pretty good. We do have a couple lightning in the mix. This deck, I feel like, is not optimal, but it is funny. And that means everything to me. That's the most important thing. Look at the... It's just so stupid. I feel like the last time I took Blizzard, we got absolutely demolished, and somehow this is kind of working. We're just going to keep removing stuff until all we have is cool-headed and Blizzard. Actually, you know what you do? I mean, it really doesn't matter. There you go. Okay. I did not have to play the block potion. Would we rather have liquid memories? I think maybe yes. No, maybe no. I think we're okay. Let's dodge elites. Who needs it? We got what we want. And by the way, we can take curses. So that is on the table here. Faster draw. We're going to draw through this deck. I'm telling you, if we get aggregate, watch out. 77 gold and the bowl. You can now add more HP to this mix, which I kind of like. I'm going to throw a block potion here. Echo Form is great. Bias Cog, Lightning Orb. Hopefully one of these guys is attacking. They were both attacking. We got a little lucky and chose the right time. Man, a self-repair would help. I'm trying to, like... I'm doing what I preach. I'm thinking about what are the cards that make us even better than we already are. I think aggregate, I think some removes are still pretty helpful. I think even like turbo, maybe? Turbo's a little tough. Skim? It's drawing good? I don't know. Maybe drawing is good. If we see that, I might try it. Capacity potion's not bad. Loop is interesting. I think I'd rather just keep evoking the orbs. Give me some HP. So let's hide the question marks. Snecko. Stop there. I may try a capacity potion. We'll see. It's kind of rough. I'm gonna... It's pretty likely if I play this, we'll also get more cards from drawing. We get machine learning from our, what's it called? Our white noise? That's pretty good. That's fine. Boom. $56 damage. Or we gotta do. We're not taking 56 damage, thank God. Now I'm thinking if we get Blizzard back, we're kind of ready. Sorry that you guys can't see what this guy's doing, but neither can I. I think we're gonna be fine here. Try Cold Snap. Boom! Runic Dome, OP. Better than we thought. Turbo, I said I wanted energy. Wait, no, Turbo is not what I thought it was. Maybe I was confusing it with Skim. Give me the HP. Is there ever a time... Slay the Spire logic puzzle. Inbound. Is there ever a time with the bowl where you would rather take skip instead of the bowl? My instinct is no. But my instinct is often wrong. If somebody can come up with a time where that would be true, I'd be very curious. You know what? I just want to make room for another potion. I think we can at least play it and get some value before I forget to use it. I can't think of any situations where that would be true. I guess maybe there's some events where, like, if you were to trade, if it's based on how much HP you have, it could be worse to have more and then take it immediately after. Is that a thing? 21 damage, okay. That's the only, like, example I can think of. I'm trying to think of a boss fight where that would bite you. I don't think there's any. 2 block from stack. It's not that good. So far, this seems like a pretty great strategy. Let's keep going. Guys, I am standing by my plan. Draw all the cards, take other cards out, and then play Blizzard. This guy's a little tricky. And now I'm actually going to go ahead and upgrade these. Give me Zap. Defrag. Take 15 block. This guy is debuffing us, right? I think yes. I mean, attacking us. Yeah, the big triple attack. Now he does it one more time. But we full block easily. Now the question is, do we beat the Collector? I think we can. I think we can. We're kind of rolling so far. I'm not interested in these. Give me more HP. This is tank strats. We're a tank. If this was Overwatch, the defect would be a tank. Now that would be a crossover event I would want to see. Overwatch and Slay the Spire. I would probably want the Ironclad, though. No, you know what? They got enough DPS in there. Give me the defect as a tank. Not too early for biased. This is a different kind of fight. I will play the plated armor. We would love to get Echo Form from our white noise before playing some of our other stuff. What if we did something like... We're still getting a good amount of block. It's pretty good. Okay. White noise loop is pretty solid. Definitely think defrag is worth it, and then we can do 15 to all or more block. Now we charge up. We charge up Blizzard. 15 is not enough. We're charging it up for the big Blizzard. I want this to be like the Ice Planet Hoth Blizzard. Let's see. I'm still not ready to throw bias at this yet. I think we got 44 block with essentially no effort. We are debuffed. Doesn't matter that much. Oh, it's happening. We're going now. And you know what? 20 damage kills both of you, so I can actually do this. But that guy's gone anyway. I don't think we're in bias yet, but we're getting close. You know what? It's time. We're not losing, and I think we win in the next 5 or 6 turns. We probably get Blizzard strong enough pretty soon to just start mopping the floor with all these guys, right? It's doing 27, and that's with us weakened. Now it's doing 31. Just keep stacking it. Here we go. Huge Blizzard. 70s, dude. This run has something. And it's not really that reliant on powers. It's a little... We play some powers, but not purely power-based. And I don't know what changed in the job market world. I think it's still pretty tough out there, but I've been getting way more pings than I was for like the past 4 months before this. When did that change? I don't think this guy can beat us. I mean, he would have if they given enough time, but we're generating too much block. I'm actually wondering if a second Blizzard is in the conversation. 69 damage. And boom. You know what? People give Blizzard a hard time. But if nothing else, you gotta admit the animation is pretty good. That might be one of my favorite animations in the game. That and like Bouncing Flask, probably. Oh man, how do you not take Seek? Can we make Thunderstrike and Blizzard work in the same deck? Probably not. I'll take Seek. Can no longer rest. Remove or more energy. I feel like a Busted Crown is totally takeable. We have our orb slots. We would take some more if we could get them. But frankly, I don't know that we're missing that much here besides just the ability to play more cards. Okay, we got the powers guy. That means a double elite if I go that way. Any path I take that goes through this campfire is a double elite at a minimum. Potentially triple if you go that way. But that's like the only shop. Can I beat 2 elites and then 3? That's a tough path. Dude, this is terrible. What the heck? I kind of feel like you could maybe go this way, then veer left 2 campfires, maybe rest if you need it. You gotta fight 2 elites. I think this deck could beat 2 elites, potentially. It's a little scary. This guy will hit us with... That's a little unfortunate. All right, we'll go like that. We should be able to knock this guy out next turn. Hopefully. Electrodynamics, okay. That also will probably solve this problem. Now we can pretty much just stand here. We don't have that many critical upgrades either. I'm kind of wondering, like, is the best way forward to make sure I can live by just resting? Everyone's favorite animation. Crazy talk here. I think we can live without Blessing of the Forge, actually. And let's make sure we go to the shop. Let's not lose our way on Act 3, as I often do. Turn 1 is like the one turn that's like a little hairy for us right now. But we're not like, it's not horrible. And if we high roll on white noise like we just did, I mean, the world is our oyster. That's pretty good. I'll keep seeking the deck. Yeah, I must, in the past, like, I don't know, week and a half, I must have been pinged by like 4 or 5 different recruiters. It feels nice. It feels good to be wanted sometimes, guys. And trust me, I have not always been wanted. Let's do something like that. Yeah. I'm trying to play biased a little more aggressively. I feel like 6 turns, once you have defrag out, that's a long time. Like, you should probably be able to take care of most fights within the next 6 turns, you would think. Like, at least the floor fights. Maybe a boss fight is different. Dex Potion's pretty bad. We don't really care about that. Alright, head towards the shop. Be a designer inspire. You can upgrade 2 random cards, remove a card, or remove an upgrade of a random card. Remove, huh? You don't say. 110 gold. Is it just me, or is this not that great of a bargain? I mean, it's good. I mean, it's like a campfire. I guess that's pretty good. I mean, it's like a regular, like, first remove in the game for 50 gold, and then like another 60 gold to upgrade is basically a free campfire. I guess I would pay that. All right. When I put it like that, it sounds like a pretty good deal. We lose a defend and upgrade another defend. I guess that's fine. Should have punched him. Still have 185 gold for the shop, though. We drew none of our cool headeds, which kind of sucks. We also drew no way to get Frost. Kind of a heartbreaking turn 1. I'm going all in. I'm going right away. Let's go to the basket on this one. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I'll play machine learning. Getting that electrodynamics early, now I'm spoiled. I just want electrodynamics. Let's take another cool-headed. It's essentially just drawing through the deck at this point. Hit the spiker. Nah. Gonna be a little careful here. I would rather see the lightning take care of this guy. There you go. I love it. Energy potion? No, I think I'm happy with what we got. Claw's Law. HP. You thought. Do I want capacitor? I actually think we have... I don't need skim anymore. I think we have the draw. I'm going to take capacitor. I think. 2 orb slots. So right now we have 6. Am I crazy? Or is Art of War actually not bad here? Alright, we spent our gold more aggressively this run. Biased. It's time. Alright. Time to put this thing to the test. Does 12 block for free? I have no zero cost cards. We actually probably want to create a zero cost target at some point. But for now, we just keep stacking our orbs until we can play Blizzard for 1,000,000 damage. This guy could hit us here. 45? Yeah, 45. Let's see here. I think this is like the triple attack. It is. Oh, look who knows the game a little bit. How about that? This guy is unfortunately intangible on the wrong turn. Just, that's okay. Eventually we'll draw Blizzard and then it'll be over. And then I will take the rest at this next campfire. More burns. I can draw through this reasonably well. I can now play Blizzard. It's doing some real damage, which is nice. Very nice for sure. Very slow scaling, but scaling. Am I crazy to think that this deck could potentially have some hope against the Heart? I think it would. I think it would have a shot if we make that far. We're really loading up the burns, though. The medkit would be nice. However, we can seek. Yikes. Be cool-headed, I guess. Holy cow, dude. Luckily, we still get lots of block. Any other deck, we'd be in trouble by now. Running out of focus a little bit here, though. That's the thing that scares me. Oh my gosh, more burns. We're gonna drop Blizzard now, too. I already know. More burns. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there. Of course we drop Blizzard now. $24. We have some lightning coming, though. We can work with that. Ooh, I'm scared. I'm getting nervous. Come on. Don't do this to me, game. Not like this. Oh, big attack. Okay, the timing works out. We start with some dark. Okay, not going to complain about that. I think I'm actually willing to give up this now that we have capacitor. Take the HP. Rest at the campfire. Maybe even rest at the next campfire. We've just seen what can happen to us. We will start with some extra energy here. Yeah, we have too much to not go in with a lot of HP. We probably do okay against the Reptomancer. You know what? Let's draw some more. Defrag, cool-headed, that guy's gone. Could do 15 damage, which would take out the other guy. You can even do it like this if you want. Okay. Everyone, we've settled down. He's got some more minions coming. She's got some more minions. Cool-headed. I feel like you can draw your way into more cool-headeds. Echo form is great. I think bias. I think we can win this fight fast enough. We draw Blizzard here. We wipe out these two guys. Yeah, we do draw Blizzard. Big damage. I love it. This just shows, man. You gotta get creative sometimes. And boy, did we. We did not get Blizzard back, unfortunately. Let's get a lightning in the mix. I feel like we're the Seahawks right now. Our defense, you know, we score some points, but it was never about the points. It's about the friends we made along the way in our defense. Ooh! Doom and Gloom? I think we pass on Doom and Gloom. And you know what? Question marks the rest of the way. Chill. I kind of like Chill. It's upgraded. I take a Chill. We fight 3 guys here. It's 3 free Frost Orbs on the boss. We got to give up Defend Plus. I'm devastated. I feel like we win this. Now, we don't need a rare rally. What are we doing? We don't stop losing to the double sentries. There's no reason to lose to the double sentries. Just go win. There's nothing left to do but win. Seek 2 cards. I don't know. We are going in with a fear potion, which is probably mostly... Well, no, it's not. I played that on the big Blizzard turn. And then duplication... Maybe we get a great power out there? I don't know. Alright, I generally know this guy. He's going to power up. He's probably like... He's got that mega attack after he flips. Generally know what's going on here. Defrag is definitely playable. Loop. I'm playing Loop. And I think you don't... It's bias. This is too early for bias in this fight. We probably take a hit here. It's not horrible. I don't think you need capacitor. I'm gonna get some block out there. It's time to seek. I seek my fortune. Let's see. Blizzard already doing 27. I'm willing to throw that out there for sure. Whoa, we took damage there? I'm a little surprised. Didn't expect that. I did not see that coming. But now it's just a matter of playing Frost Orbs. Unfortunately, I just realized with Loop, our auto shields is basically irrelevant. A little unfortunate. I played a it's a questionable move there. But we do stack a lot of orbs. 25 damage. 25 block. Just keep going. Hold. Hold. I got a coffee shop to get back to and played up, guys. I'm started to win. I've won like 3 or 4 in a row with Wifey's help. She's into it a little bit, I think. Maybe not so much as she's into Balatro, but she's pretty good. She's been our chef. I've been front of the house. When the time comes, I will play duplication on biased. That's the plan. We get Blizzard back, huge. I think we got it. There's no way he's doing 70 damage, right? Are we almost at like a play Blizzard every turn kind of build? I think yes. You know what? Actually, don't play... You don't want to draw biased here. I don't... No, you don't. You actually want to do something like this, which doesn't matter, but I want to keep the lightning in the circle. And then... It's time. Now... It's time to put the kids to bed. Here we go. He's not punching through 120 block. Even with extra HP. Yeah, we're fine. And now you bring in the fear. You want the awakened one to fear you. You can even do that. And then you come in. This will do 162 damage. Night for the awakened one. As soon as we draw Blizzard one more time, and we are ending this on Blizzard. Boom! The cold is too much. Why does the defect never have music in my game? Did we freeze him so much the music doesn't want to play? I hear the heart though. That was the second. That was only our second try, right? That's an Ascension 18 win on attempt 2? On the defect of all characters? Wow. I never thought I'd see the day. Well, look at that, guys. We're up to Ascension 19 on both the Ironclad and the defect. That probably means a Silent or Watcher run coming up here. And I really believe that last run might have had a chance to be the second boss and maybe even the heart. We'll see. The difficulty will get cranked up to 11 when we get there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, hit the like and subscribe button. And until next time, go give Blizzard a try. It's better than people gave you credit for. Probably not, but it's at least playable. We proved it. Catch y'all next time. Bye.